Security votes, you're a former governor, you know the utility of it, you know how some of your colleagues have utilized it. Should it be reformed? Is it necessary in the light of the security challenges that we're dealing with at the moment?
Okay, it would be remiss of me not to use this opportunity first to say a word about, another word, if you like, about the restructuring of the intended police structure. And I think that it might just help for nomenclature and mindset to move from the idea of a police force to a police service as a service, and I think that kind of mindset is where to start. Now, this security vote thing, whenever I hear some of my colleagues talk about it, I don't know what it means because I never had it in Lagos. Well, maybe you were the governor, but I was the governor. So, I speak for what I know. I was the governor. There was no security vote. All our acquisitions were domiciled in the Ministry of Budget and Planning. So you were saying governors received something as security vote. I don't know if Governor Saraki got that kind of, I didn't get it. And I don't know from where they were getting it. But the point to make is that Constitution prescribes that we are chief security officers of our states. And we can't walk away from that. So I proudly accepted that title, and I did what we could with my team to make this place safer. And for those who lived here back in the time, we used to have a monthly security meeting. It held every first Wednesday of the month. In 8 years, I never missed that meeting. So, when Musa was talking about transitions and high crime, I could connect with it because we took data every month and we set up a security trust fund. People invested in it. The accounts were audited, the assets were audited, and every year we came to a town hall like this, not just to come and talk to Lagosians about what we were doing with the resources, but to also tell them what we were doing in terms of crime, measuring the data of specific crimes in the previous year to what has changed in the current year. And we started from a very, very poor base. And those who live here will remember, if we had 3 successful armed robberies in 1 week, back then, it was a good week. Because it was almost every day. So it wasn't also guns and policemen. We were the first state to embrace the cashless policy of the CBN regime at that time under Sanusi Lamido Sanusi, His Excellency. And that meant today, when you transfer money, when you send money electronically, what we were doing was taking cash away from the homes so that there was no incentive for people to go and be abducted in their homes. It wasn't just a battle won with arms and guns. It was also a battle won with policies. And crime is very dynamic. Crime is very dynamic. As you win one battle, a new crime emerges. It doesn't end. That is the unending work of all of these people who sit here. It doesn't end until you die. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Governor Fashola. And as Governor Fashola makes his exit, please give him a round of applause.